Are you sure about that? Let me see. And so we're back. Back to playing this game. Vintage story. Story where everything is vintage. And everything is a story. I'm gonna need to drink a lot more than this. Let me tell you that much. So we're just going to continue where we left off yesterday. We're just gonna be doing some chill fort building action. And we're probably not gonna get a lot of views. What it be, what it do. Take my revenge. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm a warrior, Beyblade. Beyblade? What the fuck? What am I even talking about? Okay, and we're back. After what felt like an eternity. It's getting late, so we're probably gonna start off the stream by sleeping a bunch and probably making food and shit. I don't really have plans for today other than continue Fort, because that's like the title of the stream. Probably going to have to change that midway though. But maybe Fort will be built in a fortnight. Fort in a fortnight? Fortnite Fort? Fortnite. Fortnite. Fortnite Fort. I don't know how you spell that, but you guys get the idea. I'm going to just check real quick if there's sound. You guys get the idea. I can increase the mic volume a little bit. Just check real quick if there's sound. You guys get the idea. Oh shit. Well, I didn't mean to. Fuck, I didn't mean to mute my stream. I meant to mute me. Anyways. Oh shit. Well, I didn't mean to. Fuck, I didn't mean to mute my stream. Okay, that's gonna work. Perfect. Crystal clear voice. That's what we like to see. Anyways. So we're just going to be working towards ending this winter, the forever winter. And we're just probably going to also want to build the fort up, aforementioned fort. And we're gonna be drinking. Oh fuck. Ugh. That is actually, that's crazy. Goddamn. Ah, help. Anyways. Yeah, it's early as fuck in the morning. But we don't care. After all, why should a man fear to be in his own living space, right? I could realistically do this to get no, oh, what the fuck is it called, like, so this is where we left off. I've been grinding away to build this up, so this is probably what we're going to be grinding materials for, which is not that interesting, but it is what we're gonna do regardless. I mean, if I don't know, maybe we'll have some like exploration streams too, definitely, but I mean, we don't have people watching, so for now I think building is the perfect go-to activity. I've been a builder, professional builder. I'm a working engineer in building. I mean, that's not true, but you could choose to believe that it is. And, well, yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. You choose, if you choose, you can believe in anything, right? We could probably also get some oak. How are we going to get oak? Fuck, I hate the winter in this game because, like, I don't want to do anything. Very immersive though, because I'm fucking cold IRL, so it's really immersive. I gotta give it to them. Don't need this, we don't need you, we don't need you. I don't know about grass, really, because getting grass just sucks. I'm sorry, but it does. We're probably... What? Hello? Did you come to bring me my daily loot? The answer was no. Also, I've been decorating this little space here. Just giving some, you know, things some atmosphere into this place because it is fucking empty. What about food? We don't have food, but I reckon we'll be able to get some. Anyways, I think I'm just going to place the bricks I have, and then we're just going to maybe I should get oak. Wait, to get oak, I need to get an axe. Oh my god. I feel like this game is just a low-key smithing shield, because every time all you do whole game is smith. Like, this is Forge Keeper. Oh yeah, that is the goated skip. Holy shit. Build your houses to have like little skips in them. If there's no skips, if there's no parkour challenge in your house, honestly, what are you even doing? If there's no parkour challenge and little fun little hallways, then what are you doing? I feel like we could expand here, but we're not going to do it conventionally, because as you can see, there's a lot of space that is like just all over it. But we could have the capacity to have another room for this. But why have so many fucking rooms in the first place? Why have such a big build in the first place? I mean, I'm going to plant plants here, like bushes. That's going to help us like achieve food, but honestly, it's more for looks. Maybe we'll carve like a statue here. I'm not sure. I really dig this idea though, like the little stairs here. And maybe, oh yeah, this is gonna look fly as hell once it's finished, and I'm going to be working towards finishing it today. Obviously it's not gonna be finished today, but we should see some exciting changes, like new staircases and shit. Okay, we got that 900, and then we're going straight to smithing axe. Yep. There we go. Stick has been obtained. I mean, axe. Fuck. Oh yeah. We also have to get rid of this thing. Like so. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, I want to use my copper pickaxe first, because why would I use my flint one? I mean, my tin one. I don't even know if this place has like trees even. There is a forest here. Oh yeah, maybe I could check that forest. Amazing build by one of our lovely players. Oh my god, I'm not gonna have food. I mean, that's fine, like I said, we can steal food, which makes this challenge a lot less challenging. But it's still a challenge regardless. Also, I've worked really hard so that we as a team have like lots of rye, lots of grain. And that was not a boar. That was something else. So this is like a maple forest here. And I'm not using maple because it's like yellowish. And yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's ugly. I mean, it has its uses. Just not the way I need oak. Oak looks the most realistic, I think, because it's a little darker. And that gives it like a really nice texture. I don't even know, like it extends builds, like just makes them better if you use it. Just don't use maple for your builds. I mean, you can have good looking maple builds, but why give yourself the extra work? And you can just not do that. I feel like maple goes really well with structures that are like summer greenhouse or granary, you know, things where you store things and it's like glass. But I don't know, I mean, I'm not like the best builder in this planet, just like the second best, but so yeah, what am I even saying, dude? What am I even saying? I'm saying you're in pain. Okay, there is something to be found here. It's a pine log, so never fucking mind. Yeah, we're also looking for resin. On the off note that we do actually find resin. But this looks like a pine forest. What a disappointment. I mean, pine isn't that bad, but I thought it was rare. Like, I thought it was meant to be rare to this area, I mean. And it's just not. It's just not. What a waste. What a shame. See? Oh shit. This song feels like oddly fitting for this situation. It's like, you know, those Monday mornings where you wake up and then you're like cold as fuck. You gotta go to school. Hands freezing, no money, starving. Welcome to Europe. Welcome to Eastern Europe. That's the treatment you're getting. I can't believe this is all maple. This is actually all maple. Oh, and the poisonous mushroom. Fucking hell. Thank you. I do wonder what people's first impression is when they join my stream. Probably to leave. That's not a good first impression, but it is a first impression. Nonetheless, we gotta work with it. Exploring this game sucks, bro. I mean, it's really good when you're doing it not during the winter. During the winter, walking anywhere far from my house is like torture. I think that's oak. I think we see oak. So, and that's pretty big oak. Like, I don't even think we have enough to store it. I mean, we don't need parts, we don't need maple, we don't need shell, and we don't really need soil either. And the dry grass one we do need too is not gonna make such a huge difference. We're gonna get some when the snow melts. Oh, and this one has food. That's really nice. So we're going to be able to feed ourselves and get building materials. Although I feel like the axe is probably gonna break and we're not even going to be halfway there. But that's fine. Like, nothing is gonna change. Except my axe is going to break. Maybe the shadows. But that's why we have a secondary axe. Because whoa, wait, actually this... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, because... Okay, it used our axe. Yeah, see? So... Lots of fucking wood. I hope we can actually take this all back. Like home. But if not... That would be pretty sad. Oh yeah, also the food. We also want to take from the food. Wait, so is that all? No, it's not. Damn. Okay. So what do we get rid of? Oh, flint knife. Easy. I don't even know why we have that. Just fine. Okay, and that's mushrooms and a lot of wood. So we can head back. Now, okay, that's actually a lot of mushrooms. Oak trees are the goat in this game. They're the best tree, objectively. They grow large. They have lots of food. They look good. And you don't really need to grind them because you can just chop one wood and have a full inventory. Like, is this not the best wood in the game? Now, obviously, we're not going to narrate a lot of walking home. Because, I mean, what do you want me to talk about? Well, this is nice. Oh, wait, we gotta take an additional things. But this way we can actually swing the axe, which is also pretty good too. People don't really want to see me building a fort in a night. Hello, it is me again. So apparently my class, Malefactor, has like reduced spawning range for animals. Like, I mean, I didn't think I was gonna get away with that, but I kinda did. Now, why I'm not hunting wolves is because they have bushmeat and it's not red meat. Now, bushmeat is basically like any predator has like very tough meat, even in real life. So you can't really cook much with it. Now, obviously in real life you can use it to cook anything, but it's just not gonna be as good because it's really tough meat. You can eat it, it's gonna fill you up, but it's just better to buy chicken or something. Speaking of, I do have a lot of chickens. Maybe I should just kill some of them. I mean, I'm not a heartless bastard, right? But I need to eat, and there's a lot of them, so... And I have fed them, so it's like... I mean, are you really? Yeah, we're gonna start starving before we get home, but that's fine-ish. Because we're just gonna get food when we get home. Also, like, what is the purpose of poisonous food in this game? I don't understand. Like, even if there was like a use for them, you know, like making poison coated weaponry could go hard. But like, there's just nothing here. Or, I mean, I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. So like, it just takes up space. And I don't know. Maybe it's like difficulty, so not every single mushroom is edible. But then again, you have berries, which are all edible. I mean, they do give a little less, you know, in terms of what you can cook with it. But you can still cook with it, so I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll see some like features at it, or we won't. I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. but I can see into the future better. Nope, we're straight up skipping our home, and we're just going to go for food that we know is always gonna be here, which is this house. This is the house of free food. Oh my god, that's so much. There's pie. Okay, wait, what? Fresh for 16 hours? Oh my god, that's all gonna go to waste. We gotta eat as much as we can. Oh my god, can I give these to my animals at least? Hopefully they don't mind. The only good thing, objectively, about winter in this game is that you can do jumps that you can't do normally. Which, okay, they'll be able to. Come on, eat up, eat up. Come on, you guys like that. You guys like that, right? Come on, man. Dear pig. You guys are pigs, right? Right? You are a pig. Wait, this fucker ate 5 portions. Can you eat? Hell yeah, he's going in. Right? So is the female. Or, I don't know. It's still eating. What the fuck? Wait, this guy's not even like eating. Are these not even the same thing? I'm not sure now. What about you? Extra chickens? Okay, but roosters we're not gonna kill. Why would we? 16% spoiled is not very good. But you can work with it. You can work with it. You see that? That's 200 logs from one tree. Okay, stand still. Oh my fucking god, you're joking. Dude, can you stop? Oh my god. Okay, let's just hope we kill the good ones. This is a hen. Good weight. This is another hen. Good. Yeah, we also want to get rid of the carcass here. That's 2 hens. How tanky is that guy? Anyways, that's another hen. I think that's all we need to kill actually. So I'm gonna stop terrorizing these poor little animals. It's not like I do it for fun. Anyways, there we go. And there we go. This doesn't make anything. Why not? 2 slots. Okay, what about chicken stew. That doesn't exist. Okay, so we need to kill more enemy. That sucks. That's 3 more chickens. I mean, doable. So how are you guys? You have eaten 10 portions. Okay. I'm starting to think I've been fucked over. Oh wait, that's, you can see the generations. Oh shit, maybe I should kill them more selectively. But I think there's a lot more generation 1s than generation 0s. That's 3. Only the rooster is generation 1, huh? Well. Yep. See? Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Everything is OSHA regulated. I think we oughta, you know, remove. Hell yeah. Oh, we have a storage here. Really? That's where you're deciding to die. Okay, okay. How do I get that 5 quartz back? I can't believe it. Where's my lantern? Do I perhaps leave it in food? Yes, I have. Oh shit. Okay, now we're waiting on food to be fooded. And I'm also gonna check streams here. Okay. Holy fuck, there's so many people streaming. Sabaton day 1. 2 viewers. That's not going well, you know. This guy's now in streaming Vintage Story. I mean, to be honest, my tile is kind of ass. Let me change that. Dogs. Tree exploration. Vintage Story. Port. In a night? Jesus. Yeah, it's surprisingly dumb. But you're joking, you're joking. Are we can put this on there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, no, what the fuck? That's not what I want to burn. I just hope that that's enough to cook the meal. Come on, just one more. Yup, there we go. Awesome. Let's see. Holy shit, that is filling. Awesome. Oh, so you did decide to come down here. And how did that treat you? Not so well, I bet. Okay, now we do have the wood to build up here. I reckon we just finish this up. Get something cool like a waterfall going, I don't know. Oh my god. Why would I care about channel life all right now? Don't really recognize a lot of these people in the one streaming category, so hopefully we move up. Hopefully we move up. I do wonder what someone's first thought will be when they join the stream. Okay, let's leave. Let's hit the bed. It is sufficiently late enough. Tomorrow we are building. Trust me, we are. Oh, so I'm hearing myself. Okay. I was wondering if it was the voices or me. Anyways. Oh shit. Let's just get a lot of logs. And then let's just make a lot of planks. My size also going to break. Wait, that's wood. Okay. Okay. Crafting like logs in this game is actually so expensive. Are we seeing this? But you know, getting your materials is a must in order to have a good building experience. Otherwise, you're just gonna place 10 blocks and then walk away. It's gonna get boring really quickly. Okay. So I think it's supposed to be like this, but I'm not sure. Yep, it is. You have to like pay attention to log alignment in this game also, like the planks alignment. Pretty annoying, but do it right or don't do it. That's my advice. I mean, if you have mods, this game generates like so many cool structures. You can easily just, you know, furnish one. But that's not the route I'd like to go. Actually, how tall is this? Yeah, I think get around that. Wait, actually it's as tall as the roof. Which is not very helpful actually. Wait, Ctrl V, you can, if you press Ctrl V, you can view your coordinates. So this is 127. And this is 126. So it's actually taller. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of visible, but I wanted to make sure. So now we place 3 blocks? Yeah, 3 blocks. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. Just like that. Yeah, my shell is gonna break. That's depressing. Vintage story, but every time my pickaxe breaks, I have to, I don't know, do something. Yeah, see, so this is how you can misalign wood. This is the easiest solution I can find, is just to place behind, because it depends on the parent blocks. Or now we don't want this to actually have wood. Yeah. And now I know I could calculate this. Wait, actually I don't even need to calculate this, I can just start building. Awesome. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, yeah. We're hollowing it out because we want to maybe build a room under these. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Undecided. But it would be really cool, in my humble opinion. This is the idea, that we connect these with like this bridge type structure. And then there's gonna be the main like fort up here, like the little castle up here, which is going to overlook everything in this like whole town. I think the idea is really cool. Just need to execute it well enough that it actually does play cool. Okay, now let's do dirt here. Oh. The song was low-key a banger. This doesn't sound bad either. Okay, there we go. Now we just need to do one simple trick that real players hate. That is use mods. That's so satisfying to watch. Wait, did I fuck up? Wait, no, did I? I think I did. I might have fucked up. Or have I? I think I have, yeah. Oh no, that's so bad. I mean, we can fix it. It's no big deal, but I'm just gonna make sure. But yeah, this is, yeah, the stash should start immediately once it can, which is this layer here. Like so. Threat eliminated. Yeah, there we go. So this is what we want to start building here. Hopefully no more dirt for a while. Also, I gotta grab some food. What the hell? Did that just actually spawn real time? Well, that wasn't very good. Yeah, that was better. Oh, this guy's above me. Easy club. There we have it. Oh, I need another layer of this. But yeah, at least until here I want. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Now, obviously, points overhang to be fixed. But would you look at that? Looks like shit, I know. because of this gaping huge hole in the middle, which I have no idea what I'm gonna do with yet. I might just like hold this off and then make it like in a room or something. Maybe even give little slits here so you can look out, but this would be its own little room. I think that's a pretty good idea, actually. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna solve the issue here, but it is pretty grounded, so like this build starts from the ground, meaning if I just follow like simple patterns, we should be fine. Let us change the music, shall we? And there are occasionally people popping into the stream, which I thank. Like even if you are just right here right now, joining for a minute or 2 minutes, fine by me. Alright, I thank you for your time. Just wanna get that out there. It ain't that hard, but it means a lot. It means a lot. So I agree that this mountain here has to go. I just don't know in what shape or form it's gonna go. Because I don't mind it being here that much. I think it gives some cool vibes, but well, this side is definitely gonna be walled, right? And do I clean out the top so it's symmetric? Or do I keep it because it's natural? I mean, asymmetric builds are pretty cool. You know, symmetric builds are boring because it's like you get one health and then the other one, and then that's it. Anyways, we do want to stare still up here. We're gonna do it smart this time. Just going to do it like that. Yep, that's more like it. For now, it'll be low for it. Yeah, and I guess I don't know yet, because like, do I really want to expand upon this so much that it, you know, becomes something else? Or I mean, I kind of do, but do I really? Like realistically, to make this look not dumb, I would need like a lot of things done, which I could do. The question is, am I willing to? Because like the view up here is crazy, but this is gonna be my orchard here. I just don't want to ruin it, like mess it up. So we're going to have to think of a couple solutions here, because if it's realistic, it just looks better. Okay, well, I guess we're chiseling this one by hand. Sometimes it just doesn't recognize oak as oak. I think that's because of the rotation, but that's fine. Oh, easy. I mean, while winter does suck in this game, it does look pretty good. Like it gives you aura. Look at this shit. I mean, I've distant, like, Jesus, I've distanced myself from everyone. But I feel like a king must live in a castle, right? And look at that. It's just insane. I do need to give this a more fort vibe, for sure. And we are going to do that here on the sides too. Just don't know what I'm gonna do with this top yet. Should I just make like a bastion, or do I make the entire castle like I want it to? What if it was built like a bridge? Oh shit. I like the bridge idea. But it would have to get like so tall, yeah. Which I also don't mind, by the way. Like wide, and it would have like an arch here and then an arch there where I say it's enough. That would be for, you know, the top of this build. Which, oh my god, this just requires so much materials. I don't even know when I'm going to possibly finish it. Well, at least I don't have to chisel it that much by hand. Which is a bonus, Definite bonus. Because, like, chiseling by hand is fun. Until you're chiseling an entire house, then it stops becoming fun. Stops being fun. Same thing, really. But yeah. This is how the fort is looking right now, if anyone is wondering. So we have this like little bottom area here. This is the outside. So this is what we have. This is going to be like a bar room, little tables, little logistics, preparing for adventures, that sort of stuff. This is gonna be just general storage. I just like the idea of the storage being here. It breaks up the room. This is just a hallway. Question mark. This is going to be like a farm slash orchard. You can see right now I'm planting trees. And the reason I'm doing that is, well, trees are a form of like, tree farm. Oh wow, that's crazy. This guy, oh shit, that's not my camera. Did this guy actually just come up here so he can fight me? Do you think that's so mad? I had to walk up here again. Monsters really seem to like this area, and it's not just because it's like unlit. Monsters just enjoy this place. I'm going to get lamps like on the roof as soon as I can, but that's still pretty far away. I do actually want to see if I can plant anything up top. So I cannot. Well, that's unfortunate. But I still like the idea that it's grassy. This gives a really cool vibe to this room. What the fuck is making those noises? God damn. Now we wait. This is the time where I check out other people's builds. Sorry, just had to. Yeah. Eating bloodstream. Anyways, progress is going pretty good so far. Can't really complain. Yeah, my plan is so that everyone can see what I built, you know, so I have to make it good. It's a definite must that it is good. So what up, guys? Is pregnant. Holy shit. Why is this guy bigger than you? Right? Anyways. Oh yeah, eat these two guys. Boars are low-key chill. Like, hello? Why are they so chill? So we might do an adventuring stream sometime soon. Right now I want to focus a little bit on building. Yeah, that is a massive building, right? And we have to beat them. I really fuck with this little corner here. I don't know why. It's just better than walking in here, waltzing in. It's a little bit of a challenge, you know? I'm just not sure what I'm gonna put here. Food items would be nice, but like food items perish. So if anyone has like any suggestions, do let me know. Ugh, what the fuck? I'm so tired. Insane. We're in pain, I can tell. Maybe I should end the stream a little early, but I want to push 2 hours for sure. I don't know. I feel like 2 hours is a good spot to end the stream. Hopefully people are going to join the stream. Anyway, let's go sleep. Oh, it's calm now. Hopefully it stays that way. This game lets you know how much of a scam sleeping is, because like, why am I starving all the time? You know, it's like I could have done productive things during this time period. Anyways. Now comes the part that I don't even know what to do. It's realistically I could go mining, but do I want to go mining? Okay, I'm just gonna put everything in here. I doing just about everything. If we want to mine limestone. So that's what we're gonna do. Very boring limestone mining stream, guys. Fuck. Let me get a drink. Oh. Ugh. Mustard and whiskey might go good. That's what my culinary experience is saying. Mustard and whiskey probably really good combined together. I'm not sure how you do it, but like imagine eating a hot dog with mustard and I'm having like whiskey, like cinnamony, you know, like Fireball. I know it's not technically whiskey, but it's like almost the same. Like cinnamony whiskey and hot dogs with mustard. I'm definitely gonna try that. Mustard is like, I mean, hot dog is like the only food that has mustard in it. I swear. Oh shit, that is a bear. We don't like bears in this game. We still don't like bears. Because like they're so buggy and glitchy and messy. Also it's December. Oh my god, it's only December 6th? We're gonna be like stuck in winter forever. Almost like there's a game like this. Anyways, this is my least favorite season to play. As I don't know. Just feel like everything sucks during the winter. People be like, oh, just make food, just prepare food. Okay, I've been busy. I don't got that kind of time. Okay. What I'm doing is, I don't know, lucrative adventures. Business ventures, yeah. You know, I'm Kali, purveyor of goods, so I must. What the hell? Anyways, so I must get more items. Rare items, food items, that sort of stuff. We might get to iron making too, because iron tools probably don't suck as much as these do. I definitely do not want to go back to mining copper and tin, because in that time I could just be making iron, right? Right now it's fine because I'm mining, I'm doing base building because that's what I just feel like doing. What is this music? Google's like, oh yeah, let's get some like Japanese screaming from probably some anime and add it to my breakthrough song and you're gonna go banger. Then again, it's not like I'm the peak of popularity, so how should I know? Playing this game in like multiplayer is so much better, by the way, than like playing it alone. I know that's the case for a lot of games, but Windy Story especially. You can get people to do different tasks and you can simulate like a little society in this game. Like, it doesn't need to be 100,000 players. Just like 4 or 5 will do. Because like then you have the food guy, then you have the mining guy, then you have the forge guy, then you have the adventurer, the hunter. You know, like you can just get a lot of food. This is just like softcore porn. We'll put it on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to the song. Big one. Insane. Why is this so far away, by the way? Can we all agree that this is just outlandishly far? So why would I choose this? Well, the reason is because limestone actually has a really good color. And it's a really good castle, fort building palette. Now I just want to go to my OG spot because my OG spot is cool. Right here. I'm marveled with these weird carving. Yo. That's better. Okay, so now we just mine away, I guess. This is actually going to take like forever. It's not that I don't have time. It's just that mining in this game is a little bit boring compared to everything else. What do you mean 17% spoiled? I just made this thing. That's low-key crazy. I just made this. Is it spoiling already? Insane. Honestly, I would enjoy my stream if this was the gameplay I provide, but I gotta mine, man. A man gotta mine. A man gotta get his limestone supplies up. You would not believe this, but after 20, a man's like worth is actually determined by how much limestone they have in their inventory, or how much limestone they used in their builds. So we're just out here trying to stack some G's. Or some L's, but that sounds like losing them. But come on. That's setting up yourself with fail. Don't do that. Anyways, let me grab a drink. Ah! Jesus. That is strong. That is strong. I know this game is not much right now. The gameplay is not much, but I bet people are peopling right now. I'm just hoping to catch some fucking, like, I don't know, Americans watching this. Because they're probably up. It's like 2 a.m. here. But it was 2 a.m. when I started, actually. Now it's 3. Yeah, this is 3 a.m. Vintage Story. It gets boring. But this is my second ever stream. I'm hoping to do 10 streams first. 10 streams, and then after that, I'll decide to do social media to just boost my presence a little bit, you know what I mean? Because like Twitch has a very hard time for new creators. But it's fun. This is the most fun I've had. In quite a while. I don't want to be like, you know what I mean. So the reason you're not telling your friends to stream, that you're streaming, is because you're a little shy, right? Because like, it's not your main language that you're speaking. It just shines a different light on you than they normally get. It's a different glimpse. Not necessarily in personality, but like, you know, in your specific type of relationship that you have with them. So it's like, they used to be your friends. Now, I mean, they're still your equals, right? But you're the one who's streaming, and they're the ones who are watching. Wait, this is my third stream actually, now that I think about it. But I'll just count it as second. I do wonder if I had like an AI, would it be like, oh yeah, this was the funniest thing you did this stream? And it's just me not speaking. But like, it's hard to be funny on your own, right? I mean, we are hollowing this thing out. It's going good. It's going well now. I might tap into other games, but for now I just want Vintage Story because I feel like maybe people will pick up that I'm streaming this game right now. Or maybe they won't. I guess we'll have to see. I do wonder whose chat I'm banned from. Because I have been. Oh wow, this song is actually like chilling. Yeah, this is the good type of raid card. This is the one I enjoy. We are stacking those limestones, boys. We are keeping ourselves busy. Okay, now we finally are done with that old ass pickaxe. We can just, yeah, you know, take it to the next level. Which is something that we would like to do. That is wild. That's what really gets, you know, the stalkers opening up. You know what I mean? What? What is going on? Jesus. I did not one, but 3 of these guys spawn. One of them is still alive, but these guys are actually relatively harmless. Other than their like wacky AI, because sometimes it does act out of place. But it's not so bad. Okay, this is probably gonna be enough limestone for a little while. Now we can worry about everything else like clay and this grass. You. Grass is the biggest, like. It's fine. They're just mining. They're just mining away. This is going to allow us to build up a lot more structure. Albeit I think I want to, you know, experiment in creative before making builds, because a lot of them I'm not sure how they're gonna look, but I kind of like that direction they're going in. We're almost done with our invite, the entire inventory run, so that's good. After this, we're gonna go get red clay and sand. This is more of a material procuring stream, pretty boring, but if you join. Yeah, just mining this entire place out. There we go. I mean, that was done in like a day. Honestly, could have taken a lot more. How is this floating? Hello? Actually not worried. So far my favorite weapon has been short swords, because they're very reliable, they dish out really good damage, and you can use shields with them, which is exciting. Although I still don't think shields are that worth it, but the one-handed usage is really selling it for me. Maybe if the damage was, you know, crazy, I would consider two-wielding weapons. I say that as I have a two-handed weapon, but I didn't know. Yo, what is this song? What did we go through? Because yeah, I'm almost, you know, I was full set, and I'm almost starving, just going home. could eat that, but too much hassle. Oh shit. And I don't really have the inventory space to carry it home anyways. And at home we can't find food. So going home is best course of action. Alright, that's a local luxury trader. That's 1,000 limestone. That's actually really cool. I think we outdid ourselves a little. With that. Or maybe I might be competing with. Oh my god, that's a lot of. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Oh my god, this fucking guy. There is a promise. Well, that's fine. Absolutely fine by me. If someone by mere happenstance happened to watch this stream, then welcome. If by some miracle no one watches this stream, then that's fine too. now we just need that motherfucking shovel. Where is it? Nice. Now our next goal is to get a fuck ton of clay and sand. Tomorrow morning we're doing just that. We're just procuring more and more materials so we can eventually get to building. It's a long process for sure, but it's a worthwhile one, even. I think I do have coal nearby, so there's just a little base store. And this is what we're building here. It's gonna take a lot of time, right? But it's starting to shape, go into shape. I'm not sure what I'm saying. But yeah, this is everything so far. And now we're gonna get clay so we can get more bricks. It's a bit boring, I'll be honest. But that's just fine, that's just fine. That's why we have everything else going on. Which is not much still, but it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better. Anyways, so yeah, we have clay pretty close by. I'm just hoping to get like a full inventory, because that's like 1,000 clay. And yeah, honestly, that's just it. Getting clay is not that bad. At least I have like 10 tools this time, because copper is so slow. Flint is unimaginable. Like, if you're trying to build something in this game, at least get copper or tin. Tin is not hard to get if you have copper. Like, you need nothing just to find tin. Which, if you're like new at this game, is pretty hard to find anything. This is the first like copper I found, so this is my spawn. It's like $100, and this is minus 5,000. This is where I first found copper. So getting materials in the beginning seems pretty intimidating, but once you look around, this is copper, 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 this is copper. So you can find everything. It just takes a little time. But if you're looking for ores, my best bet, like best tip would be to go spelunking in a cave, because caves actually have like dungeons where you can find like cool items and stuff. So even if you don't find the ore, you'll at least be entertained, which is not bad. Like it's something. But if you're just walking, you can rarely find very cool structures, which we're also gonna do in some stream, maybe. Just not yet, because right now it's building stream. I want to, first of all, you don't go adventuring in the winter, especially with no food like me. But once it's like springtime, adventures are back on the menu. I still have so many like blueprints and items that I want to get. Like, I want to explore this area here. You can see it's a little far at minus 7,000, well, 6,000 blocks. But it's like so interesting because you have like lore and everything. Lots of collectibles also. Oh my god, did we just run out? Well, this is a problem. It's nearly not enough clay. Maybe I could just I don't know. Maybe there's still some patch here nearby. Honestly, I highly doubt that, but it's fine. We'll look for all. What is this? Hello? That's cool. Who did this? Who did this? Because this is a server, so not everything I build, not everything that's built is mine. Only parts of it. Is this one singular clay? Oh no, but it's not really enough either. There may be clay somewhere around here, so I'm just gonna go look. But finding clay has also been my arch nemesis in this game. For some reason, I just can't find clay. And this is easily a couple hundred stone. Oh, I'm not that mad, but I want ideally a lot, like 1 or 2,000 copper clay would be sufficient. It's just a matter of finding a deposit, which I don't mark on the map, by the way, because I'm like, oh yeah, we have copper, clay. Why do I say copper? Anyways, I never mark it because I'm like, why would I? And then I'm always in need of clay because I'm building with every single clay material in this game. At least I'm not making roofs right now. Because like castles don't really have roofs, do they? I mean, they do have roofs, but like not clay. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Okay, maybe there's something here. Okay, so this is not clay, but this is something that we also need a lot of, so the earlier we begin, the better. Actually, it doesn't seem like there's a path. We'll just take whatever we can and then be on our way. This is the most intense shoveling I've done in my entire life. I mean, that's not saying much, but it is true. So these biomes, I think, can have clay, although there's nothing that makes clay spawn more in one place than in the others. But I still choose to believe that there is some bias here and there. I desperately need like clay deposit. I don't even know how these little guys survive because they eat berries and there's no berries in the winter. But then again, animals don't really need food to survive, which is good. It's actually good. Everything's growing fun. Never seen that. Not a lot of clay, but it is a good amount. Just in time, eh? So one of these could store my sand. Not that there's a lot of them. This guy here could store all the clay. How much do we even have? So that is 638 clay. Not bad. Pretty good starting amount. So I'm pretty sure there's clay here somewhere. I'll just go somewhere, I guess. Problem is, everything is covered with snow. So spotting like clay and sand has gotten significantly harder for no reason. I don't like winter. What power anything? Oh, that's a bear. I don't like bears. Because they're like buggy as hell. Don't want all my progress to be wiped just because bad moment. They like rock. I should. Oh wait, this is like not no room. I wonder why that happens. Whoa, look at this. It's actually why the game still feels like this game. I mean, oh my god, it's getting dark. Maybe there's food around. Then again, if I sleep, I'm gonna be hungry, so I need to go home. It's a vicious cycle that you can just never end. What about this? This is wrong here. Come on. Oh, that's okay. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's raining. Well, we didn't find clay, but this is a lot of sand. So I just go for it, I guess. This is an all-you-can-eat buffet. Or I'm concerned. We can just make another crate for this. Fine. It doesn't really matter which kind of sand you use. It just has to be sand, so... We don't need gravel. Gravel in this game is just like OP ugly. I mean, you can use it to decorate, for sure. But I just prefer not to. Oh, what? Why am I not picking up items? Oh, the music stopped. Let me just find something. Break court jungle. I think I'm just gonna break my shovel here. And then call it, you know, whatever that is. It's gonna be a fine enough number for now. Keep in mind we still have normal sounds, so this is easily upwards. Like, wait, this is like a bit too intense for this. Maybe this. Okay, that's it. Oh shit, I've broken the shovel. So let's just head home. And yeah. It's December 7th now. That is a lot of mushrooms. That's actually goated. You can have some sort of new food. Very nice. Let's chop. I could take pop bones, but I never do. And slow fast. There's definitely something here. I'm just going to mark this as like. Where's the cave icon? Is this it? Oh, there it is. The cave entrance. Let's just mark it. I'll be back sometime. These caves can give you like mega good loot. Not always, but it's always fun to explore. And a little stressful, if I'm being honest. But it's genuinely not that bad. Like, I would recommend everyone. Once you have like armor, any kind, try to go underground. See how far you can, you know, go. Bring pickaxe, a light source, a building block is what I like to. Usually dirt. But you know, it can vary. What else do you bring? You can bring healing item. Oh, there's a trap. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can still see the sun going down. That's so cool. I can't see anything. I genuinely cannot see anything. It's insane. Yeah, it's winter, so I'm not really counting on that water not being frozen. It was. But still, I'm not taking that risk. Not with like my inventory. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Well, that's fine. Just glad to be home, honestly. You know, a little mod had never hurt anyone. So we're putting church sand in here. A little over 500 sand. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I reckon it's gonna be alright. Now, since I use these materials, they will also find that they stay there. The animals looking. It's pregnant. Yeah, there we go. New day, new stream. Achievement unlocked. Crazy. There's only 5k viewers right now. Oh, that's the streamer awards is going on. Okay. Oh, that's fine. And with that, we're almost at the 2-hour mark, which is a good time to, end stream. This is today's progress. Oh. I think that's a good note to end stream. Honestly. I don't think it's that bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back to my house now. And that's probably gonna be the end of the stream today, guys. 2-hour mark. Nothing crazy. Maybe they'll go a little crazier next time. I don't know, yeah. Actually, I really want to do that jump, so can we just do that? Watch this. That's insane. That's insane. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching for those who watched, and thanks for not watching for those who haven't. That's me signing off. Good night.